Hi friends! Today we are doing a get to know me video, which I am so excited about because my channel has very slowly been growing and I feel like you might not know me at all, and I just put these videos and don't have context. So I thought I would do a little, get to know me. I decided to do 22 facts about me because I'm 22 years old. So that's just it. Let's jump straight into it. I have all the little things right here in my bullet journal. My first fact, it's not really a fact, it's just my name. So my full name is Nolwenn Claude Alexandra Tena. So that's like my name. Nolwenn is my real name. Claude Alexandra are my middle and second middle name, and Tena is my like family name or surname. I am 22 years old. I was born on the 4th of March in 2003. I was born and I live still to this day in France, near Lyon. So my town right now is Chasse-sur-Rhône, but we used to live in Communaie and in Cérizan-du-Rhône. So we always were around Lyon, and I also do my studies in Lyon. I have a twin sister and a brother. So my twin sister is obviously 22 years old, just like me. I don't think I need to tell you that. And my brother is 25 years old, so he's 3 years older than me. And his name is Thibaut, and he's doing studies. He actually just came back from Japan. So that's really good. I missed him a lot, but we did go to Japan to see him. That's why I went last summer, if you've seen that video. But yeah. My dream job is being a sound engineer. This is like the realistic dream job, but my actual real unrealistic dream job would be to be a singer-songwriter. I would love to live from my music. That is my biggest dream in life. My favorite food are, so this is very random, but I just put what came to mind. So I wrote raspberries, figs, rice, and parmesan, which doesn't make any sense together, right? We agree on that, but separately, it makes a lot of sense to me. My favorite drink is coffee, especially cold brew coffee and matcha. And I do love me a good infusion or tea, but kind of less tea. But I was actually an au pair for 3 months in 2021 in a family in Germany. The name of the family was the Butzengeiger, and I lived in Reilingen, and I had to speak German for the 3 months, and it was one of the best times of my life, very honestly. But I was in the middle of really bad bulimia phase, which I'm gonna come to later. But it was great, but I was very unwell mentally, so I couldn't really enjoy it as much as I should have or could have. But it was great still. I speak French, English, and German, and tiny little bits of Japanese too. I was diagnosed with anorexia and bulimia in 2021, but I think it began in around 2019. And I was also diagnosed around that time with depression and chronic anxiety. And I take pills for that, antidepressants and sleeping pills, and I'm okay with it. I've come to terms with the fact that I have to take pills to sleep and to feel okay, and that's okay. I'm okay with it now, but it took a long time. I study math and physics. I actually kind of just finished my 3 years of university in the double degree in math and physics. I finished it. I don't know if I've passed yet or not. I don't know if I've graduated, but I finished all of my exams. And so next year is going to be the master's degree. And I decided to go into a physics master's degree because we had a choice between math and physics. And I originally wanted to do math, but I realized that I'm just not good enough. So I'm going to do physics. But I do love physics too. I actually released my debut album, which is called Moonflower Volume 1, um, last November. And I had been working on it for a good 4 years. I even wrote like one of the songs I wrote when I was 14. So that's a long time ago. Yeah, my debut album. I am so proud of it, and it's my baby, really. My hobbies, I have a lot of hobbies. I love art in general, so I do music, obviously. I've been crocheting a lot lately. I actually finished crocheting a top. I don't know if it's pronounced crochet or crochet. Is it crocheting or crocheting? I don't know if you pronounce the T or not, but. And also like watercolor. I love doing watercolor and drawing. YouTube, obviously. I'm a big reader. I've been loving to read lately. The last book I finished was The Thursday Murder Club by Richard Osman. I'm looking here because it's literally right here. Yeah, I really loved it. It was a great book. And right before that, I read Sunrise on the Reaping, sorry, the Hunger Games book, and it was amazing. I loved it. My worst grade ever was a 2.5. That's out of 20, so I can't tell you just how bad that is. In group theories, that's a math subject. And my ego got stabbed by this grade forever. Yeah. I still think of it sometimes. I'm like, how can you? My dream destinations are Japan, so I was there in 2024, which is great. And my second dream destination is Scotland, and I'm actually going there this summer in July. So I'm really, really excited about that. And I originally wanted to see a friend of mine. We've been friends for it's been a while. Since 2020, I think. 2021. We met on Slowly, which is an app to send letters to someone that's far away from you. But yeah, it's not really the plan anymore. So I'm just gonna go on my own and be on my own the whole time, and I'm okay with that. I love yoga, dancing, and I'm also a big walking enthusiast, but especially yoga. Yoga is my favorite sport ever, and right now I'm working on my headstand, my tripod headstand too, and my crow. And I was working on Bird of Paradise and Mermaid, but these two I'm able to do without a problem now, so I'm not really working on them anymore. Oh, also the splits. But I've been working on my splits for like a good 4 years now. Still haven't got them, but I am very big on sustainability, which means I buy all of my clothes secondhand. I haven't bought new clothes in a while. And if I do buy new clothes, they're always from small creators. Like I bought from Anya Parker James. That was the last time I bought something new, but I knew that it was a very small creator, and yeah, so it felt okay to do this. My favorite music and musicians and singers are Sam Fender, Dodie, Holly Humberstone, and I love so many more, but Sam Fender and Dodie are really the main ones. And I saw both of them in concert. I saw Dodie once in 2021, and I saw Sam Fender twice in 2021 and in 2025. My favorite movies are La La Land and the Harry Potter series. La La Land is so special to me because it's also my best friend's favorite movie, and we saw it together once in the clinic when I was hospitalized for anorexia. And yeah, it's a movie that means a lot to me. My favorite book, that's really hard actually, but I think that lately, if you ask me what my favorite book is, I'm gonna say that it's The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, because I read it last summer and it was really, really good. But I also do love the book by Stephen Hawking, which is called A Brief History of Time, I think. It's a book on physics, but I read it and that's kind of what made me want to study physics and math. So I really love that book. Next, I just have that I've actually never been to an English speaking country, which is funny because I literally speak English almost as well as I speak French, but I have never been to a country that speaks English as its first language. I've been to Germany, I have been to Andorra, but that's it. I've never been to like the US or the UK. So with Scotland, I am really excited about speaking English in Scotland. So yeah. Um, and the last little fact about me is that I am a huge flowers enthusiast. You can't see right now, but I actually have flowers kind of everywhere in my room. And my mother is actually a really big flower enthusiast too, and she just gave me the gene, I guess. I hope you enjoyed this very short video. Um, if you have any questions or anything you want to know about me, just let me know in the comments. You can like this video, it would really help me. You can also subscribe to this channel. Take care. Bye. I love you. I've got a roof to sleep under.